All right, welcome back. Turn 3. We are having light contact, but we've got some casualties, so we got to get those guys out of there, and we have to designate a casualty collection as well. Now, let's see what we can do about that. All right, so top of the turn 3, we have the friendly HQ phase, which there are none. And now we're going to activate the company HQ, which is a 3-1, because our company HQ is a green, and we now have contact. So they only get 2, which I guess is okay. Right. Oh, and then first platoon here, they have to go back down there. I forgot. Max to, or actually first platoon. Yeah, first platoon is a line. Only second platoon is a green. And speaking of second platoon, where are they? Oh, they don't have any commands because they spent them all, right? Okay. Let's see. Where's the first flight leader? First flight leader. They don't need any commands. They're just fine. So the company HQ, they're gonna activate. Let's see. Who are they even with? Right here. Second flight. Second flight, so they don't have to activate second flight whatsoever. But they are going to spend 1 command to activate second platoon. Yeah. And then second flight, they don't need any commands. So that's all they're gonna spend, and that's as much as they can save as well. And now let's go ahead and activate second platoon. 1, -1, which means he doesn't get any. Because he's green. Well, dang it. Yeah, he can't do anything about what's gonna happen. Okay. First platoon, 3, and that's it. First platoon isn't really gonna do anything though. Second platoon, third platoon, 1. Boop. First flight, nope, fourth platoon, 4. Where's fourth platoon? Oh, there's fourth platoon. All right. And then first flight, 1. 1. Second flight, 3. Second flight leader. Next flight leader, 3. What's that? Third flight leader. Okay, everybody's getting a ton. Fourth flight leader, 3. Okay. That's fantastic. Okay, we're gonna activate with the second flight, his entire flight, just to kind of remind myself that this is the flight that's now activated. And yeah, we're gonna spend 2 to activate the entire platoon. Nope, that's the wrong one. Second flight leader. And they'll go when they're supposed to. First flight leader is going to activate his flight. Okay. There we go. And second platoon can't do anything, and nobody else is on the board. That's it. First sergeant and XO, they get their general impulse. And now we go on to the general initiative, which we get 3, which is good. And then at this point, they're gonna fire back at us, or at least at Sergeant O'Brien's team that he designated, and then they get an all-pin VOF over there. So these guys are looking kind of pretty, kind of. See, I want to, and then I could over there. Okay. I'm going to do something super stupid. Really stupid. I'm going to take these guys. Versus this squad, they're going to move out. Become exposed for one. Second one, they're going to try to find cover with... Okay, so reshuffle. What's the cover? Ooh, 5. Dang. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 5. I was getting really scared. Like, how can you not find cover on the draw of 5? I mean, it is possible, but good lord. That was nerve-wracking. So here's their cover. They find cover. And then I'm going to attempt to make a grenade attack over there because they have the grenade launcher. And of course they have the G superscript, so we can do that. All right, I'm going to reshuffle, be back, and then we'll make that attempt. All right, we are back. And as I had mentioned before, we're going to attempt to make a grenade attack over there. Well, let's see what happens. So, is there second squad? What's second squad? In second platoon, they're just a line, which works. And maybe I should have moved. No, I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have moved our machine gun team over there as well. We'll find out. The M60. All right. So 2 draws. We're looking for a grenade icon, and I'm going to tell you right now, I've never completed or I've had a successful grenade attack ever. I've had multiple, as you've seen on my end, but to receive, grenade attacks, but I've never had the experience or the joy of having a successful one. All right, so here's our grenade marker, but it missed. So at least it generates something. Alrighty, so that's the general initiative. Those are the 3 commands that I could spend. Next up on our list is the enemy activity segment. So we draw for a HQ event. What's the enemy HQ event gonna be? Oh, darn. All right, so out of 10, 4. 4, displace heavy machine guns. Okay, remove any on-map HMGs on cards with no US troops, which that doesn't do anything. I wish there were some, so then they would go away. I'd much rather prefer a hit and run so we could just clear the cards, right? Clear the cards. And then now's the enemy activity check. So let's get our enemy activity check chart. Yep, got it ready right there. And let's figure out what everybody's doing. So left to right. Maybe I should have had them spot. Shoot. Left to right, top to bottom. These guys will go first. I mean, you know what I mean. So 3. These guys go first. So what do we have? Their tactics are, what was it, delay? Yeah, delay. So we're using the far left. They have not under fire, but is open fire. So on the far left, on a draw of 3. What do we get? 3. So I think that's a attempt to concentrate fire. See, not for the please PDF. Left 3. Yeah, grenade attack. And if they can't do a grenade attack, they will concentrate fire. They are veterans, so they get 3 draws. And what do you know? Surprise, surprise. They get it. Even though it doesn't mean anything, because their casualties, nothing worse can happen. And we're not drawing for them either. And They haven't been told to shift fire, so they're not shifting fire yet. Ah, heck. Next. Out of 2. 1. These guys go next. They are on the limited action table, so they are pinned. Pinned and not under cover. And, oh yeah, so it's just leader, no leader, pinned on out of 5. Let's see what happens. Out of 5. 3. What happens? What happens? Pinned on out of the cover. 3. Attempt to seek cover. And the cover in the brush is 4. Let's see if they find cover. 2, 3, 4. Maybe sometimes people wonder why I react to every bad thing that happens. Well, it just makes my job harder every time. And because they had to find cover, they're now exposed. I forgot that this happens as well. Within the same card. Even within the same card. So maybe we have a chance. We have a chance. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Last one are these guys. They have open fire, but placed a PDF. What was their draw again? Not under fire, but it's placed PDF. 3. Let's see. Out of 3. 2. They don't do anything. Right? Yeah. No action. Good. Because they could totally make an attempt to make a grenade attack, but again, that's not going to really help anybody. Alright, so enemy activity check is done. Mutual capture and retreat phase, and that's not going to happen. Vehicle phase, here we go. Alright, we're going to first start moving this flight to the inbound. Who's this? Yeah, 4th platoon. So we'll have a few understrength squads coming in. Okay. We'll flip this over that they've already moved / fired so that we know. And these guys, they just come on back. And they've moved already. All right, mutual, or not the mutual, yeah, mutual vehicle aircraft phase. Now is the combat phase. We evaluate potential contacts. This is the only one that we have at the moment. So let's see what happens up here in the jungle. Oh, surprise, surprise, potential contact B. How did I draw all of these Bs? Anyway, I think we're now engaged. Yeah, 2 friendly cards are under our VOF. So. That helps. So potential contact B on engaged, 3 draw. Let's see if we get contact. 2. Yes! Nothing happens. Alright, so we just clear the jungle. And this squad here, Bauer, we can kind of hear the small arms coming in. Let's see if on the next round they can start spotting, and then we'll probably move our 2nd Platoon HQ out of the LZ completely into this card, and then hopefully we can start clearing up more cards. Oh yeah, right. Since they moved, let's see what this is. Bamboo. Oh, I like that picture. That's a pretty sweet shot. All right. Cool. Cool. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. For the potential contacts, now's the mutual combat phase. Yeah, evaluate potential contacts. Combat effects segment. Let's do that. Again, we're going to do these guys first. Again, these guys, they don't do anything to this one, so I'm not going to even draw. All right, so what happens here? Let's see. They are exposed for finding cover. So it's a +2, -2, +1, -1. Again, it's just a net of 0. Yes! We've got a hit, and they are veterans. So what do? Ooh! So, a fire team and a casualty. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Sergeant O'Brien, you and your squad, good on you. Good on you. All right. So they get 1 casualty here as they're trying to move into cover. And then, what was the other one? A fire team. Let's go to the VC. They all have small arms, so it'll be a small arms fire team. All right. There we go. There we go. Small arms fire team. And another small arms fire team, because now this squad is pretty much destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but they've lost their unit cohesion. And there we go. Another fire team. So they become pinned. These guys, well, we'll just set them off to the side for now. Goodness. What's going on? What's going on? Pinned another undercover. Well, I'm just trying to adjust this, but everything's just sliding around. And I would say for sure that grenade miss probably helped out a ton. But the unfortunate thing is they are still firing on us. But hey, we caused a casualty. That's all that matters, right? That's what we're trying to do. Just inflict as many losses as possible on the enemy. All right, then these guys go, but again, they don't do anything. They don't do anything. So that's the combat phase. Now we're in the cleanup phase. We remove all the exposed markers. So there's only 1 right now, and we move pyrotechnics, etc. And that's it. All right, that's turn 3. Pretty eventful. And let's see if we can turn things around in turn 4. We really got to ramp things up if we're going to clear out all the cards that we need to.